left your coat but took the rain. And ever since it sounds the same. The silence sings in monotone, but somehow it still feels like home. Sleepy radio waves call your name through static hearts and quiet blame. Every line we left unsaid plays back softly in my head. Sleepy signal, soft and low. Sleepy signal, won't let go. Sleepy signal. The DJ whispers through the dark, a voice that trembles like a spark. I hear you laugh behind the tune, a fading trace beneath the moon. And though I know you won't reply, your echo keeps the night alive. Sleepy radio waves call your name through static hearts and quiet blame. Every line we left unsaid plays back softly in my head. Sleepy signal, soft and low. Sleepy signal, won't let go. Sleepy signal. Maybe this is how we speak, not through words but midnight leaks. Every station feels like you, every song a shade of truth. Sleepy radio waves call your name through static hearts and quiet blame. Every line we left unsaid plays back softly in my head. Sleepy signal, tune me in. Sleepy signal, where you fell. Sleepy signal. Found a note in chapter 3, folded like a memory. Still smells faintly of your hands and words I still don't understand. Margins filled with hearts and lines you underline. What now feels mine? Static between pages left unread. between pages left unread, whispers from the things we said. Ink is fading but not gone. Your voice lives where it was drawn. Scribbled dreams in quiet frames, still electric with your name. Maybe closure isn't clear. Maybe you are still right here, folded tight between the seams of everything we left in dreams. Static between pages left unread, whispers from the things we said. Ink is fading but not gone. Your voice lives where it was drawn. One more page, I hesitate. Still can't turn it, not too late. Wrote your name across the page, but the weather didn't wait. Every letter lost its shape, like the things I couldn't say. But words beneath the lines, truth dissolves in lowercase signs. Ink in the rain running down, every I love you starts to drown. Drips and smears like we began, nothing ever went as planned. Leaning blue on paper thin, all that's left is what's within. The sky replied without a sound, and turned my voice into the ground. You never read the final part, but maybe that's where healing starts. I watched it blur, let it go, but pieces cling like echo flow. Ink in the rain running down, every I love you starts to drown. Drips and smears like we began, nothing ever went as planned. One last drop of final name, disappear but feels the same. Maybe words were never right. Maybe tears can write in light. Maybe silence had more grace than lines that time cannot replace. Ink in the rain running down, every I love you starts to drown. Drips and smears like we began, nothing ever went as planned. The pages wet, slowly comes through, like it's tired of trying. Dust on the window and silence replying. Every breath we left unsaid lingers in the air instead. We faded it slow, like morning and snow, left behind with nowhere to go. Still I wait by the sill where your echo lingers still. The room holds your shadow in corners I don't clean. Corners I don't clean. Memories like old echoes on walls no one has seen. Every word we couldn't hold settled in the evening cold. We faded slow, like morning snow, left behind with nowhere to go. Still I wait by the sill where your echo lingers still. We faded slow, like morning and snow. Even time forgot to show. Still I sit by the sill where your echo lingers still. Clock says 2, but it's been days. No one's moved, the silence stays. Light above just flickers low. Time forgot which way to go. Your coat still hangs behind the chair, and all the dust pretends you're there. Broken clock light on the wall casts a shadow down the hall. Though the hands refuse to move, I still sit where I lost you. Flicker slow, no need to rush. This stillness holds too much. Your coffee cup still stains the tray. The light blinks twice, then fades away. I count read like ghosted memories we made. Maybe this room was built to keep the love that froze instead of sleep. Broken clock light on the wall casts our shadow down the hall. Though the hands refuse to move, I still sit where I lost you. I don't need the time to pass. This moment's meant to last. After 2 a.m. the walls breathe slow. Every sound begins to grow. Even silence has a voice, and I get lost without a choice. Streetlights hum a lullaby. But I still hear your last goodbye. After 2 a.m. everything echoes, footsteps from days I don't let go. Your name repeats inside my chest, and every echo knows the rest. Whispers louder in the still. Even quake starts to kill. The windows cracked, but the room won't move. Frozen in a haunted groove. A teacup shakes from passing cars. Even stillness leaves me scars. I count the seconds with my breath, like time is waiting for my death. After 2 a.m. everything echoes, footsteps from days I don't let go. Your name repeats inside my chest, and every echo knows the rest. Sleep is scared to enter here. Mirrors blink and disappear. Maybe grief is just the sound of memories that come back round. Maybe I don't miss you now. Just the echo of the howl. After 2 a.m. everything echoes, footsteps from days I don't let go. Your faded ink. I stare too long, forget to blink. Letters on the fridge, still holding tight. Tiny pieces of our daily life. Reminders of a love so small, but now they're all I can recall. Posted blue and yellow hearts, still stuck here while we're apart. Magnet slides where names once clung. The recipe you loved is gone. Even lists feel like goodbyes when they're the last of you I find. One by one I take them down, but some still whisper without sound. Letters on the fridge, still holding tight. Tiny pieces of our daily life. Reminders of a love so small, but now they're all I can recall. Notes you wrote just passing by became the tears I never cried. Maybe this is how you stay. Ink and tape in quiet gray. Maybe home is not a place, but words you left in empty space. Letters on the fridge, still holding tight. Tiny pieces of our daily light. Reminders of a love so small, but now they're all I can recall. Float still hums, I still stare. Words remain, but you're not there. Ink is dry, but thoughts still bleed. Letters dancing where I used to plead. Each key taps out the things unsaid. Echoes living in my head. Margins wide with what I hide, but the truth won't be denied. Quiet typewriter, take me there to the pages we couldn't bear. Every pause, a heartbeat's cry. Every word, a last goodbye. Typing memories in the dark. Soft and slow, each broken spark. Lamplight flickers on the wall, casting shadows I recall. Paragraphs that never formed, only feelings left unwarmed. I read between the empty lines, the parts of me you left behind. Quiet typewriter, take me there to the pages we couldn't bear. Every pause, a heartbeat's cry. Every word, a last goodbye. Click and hum, the silence speaks. Click and hum, in quiet peaks. happen in a crowd. Maybe peace is found in sound when no one's really around. A quiet typewriter, take me there, to the pages we couldn't bear. Every pause a heartbeat's cry, every word a last goodbye. Period pressed, breath released. Now the aching finds its peace. There's a calendar by the sink, but every number's lost its ink. I circle dates that never came and wait for days that feel the same. The weeks don't speak, the months don't turn, just blank white pages where I burn. Calendar with no dates, just silent boxes filled with weights. No birthdays left, no weekend calls, just paper ghosts taped to the wall. Days fall off without a sound. Still I keep the year around. I try to plan, I try to write, but nothing looked or felt quite right. The seasons change, the clock moves on, but in this house you're never gone. I cross out weeks I never live, as if pretending to forgive. Calendar with no dates, just silent boxes filled with weights. No birthdays left, no weekend calls, just paper ghosts taped to the wall. I flip the page, there's nothing there, still your shadow marks the air. Maybe time is just a lie we tell ourselves to say goodbye. Maybe you're a note I missed, still stuck in some old morning list. Calendar with no dates, just silent boxes filled with weights. No birthdays left, no weekend calls, just paper ghosts taped to the wall. I can't erase, I can't move on. Every tomorrow feels so wrong. No days remain. I didn't bloom all at once. It took the rain, the quiet months, but little roots beneath the ache found a way the ground could take. Even silence grew me where the light forgot to go. Bloom softly, no need to rise like dawn beneath unopened skies. You don't have to prove you're strong. You just breathe and you belong. Growth is quiet, growth is slow. Still a bloom even if you don't show. There's no trumpet, no parade, just one petal that never fades. I watered dreams I thought had died, but here they are still curled inside. Every crack became a door for something softer than before. Bloom softly, no need to rise like dawn beneath unopened skies. You don't have to prove you're strong. You just breathe and you belong. It's enough to try again. To bloom alone without a name. Maybe hope is not a flame, but a whisper calling your name. Maybe healing isn't loud, but stepping softly through a cloud.